Have you ever looked at your family and thought, "Why is this so hard?" Or worse, caught yourself comparing your family to someone else's? Maybe you've wondered, "What am I doing wrong?" Here's the thing. No family is perfect, not even the ones that look flawless on social media. But that doesn't mean you can't have the family of your dreams. The key lies in making small, intentional changes, and it starts with you. Today, I'm sharing 7 powerful tips inspired by ancient Stoic philosophy and practical modern insights. These are real steps you can take to transform your family dynamic and create a home filled with love, respect, and harmony. What is Stoicism, and what does it have to do with your family? Stoicism is an ancient philosophy that teaches us how to navigate life's challenges with wisdom, patience, and strength. It emphasizes focusing on what we can control and letting go of what we can't. Imagine applying that mindset to your family life. Instead of stressing over every disagreement or unmet expectation, you can create a foundation of understanding, resilience, and mutual support. The Stoics believed that peace starts within us, and once we cultivate it, it spreads to those around us. Let's see how we can use this philosophy to strengthen our families. Let's break down these 7 transformative tips, one at a time. Each one is a step toward building the family you've always dreamed of. Led by example. Be the anchor. Marcus Aurelius once said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." Realize this, and you will find strength. This applies perfectly to family life. If you want harmony in your home, you must first embody the qualities you wish to see in your family. Think of your family as a ship, and you're the anchor. When the waters get rough, arguments, stress, misunderstandings, it's your grounded presence that keeps everything from drifting apart. The stronger and calmer you are, the more your family feels they can rely on you, especially during turbulent times. Take, for example, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. He often talks about being a pillar of strength for his family, ensuring that no matter how chaotic his work life is, he brings stability and positivity to his home. This approach has helped him navigate not only professional pressures, but also the challenges of parenthood. He's a reminder that leadership in a family doesn't require grand gestures. It's about showing up consistently, with patience, love, and understanding. But leading by example also means embracing vulnerability. Strength isn't about suppressing your emotions. It's about demonstrating how to handle them constructively. Imagine sharing with your children that you had a stressful day but chose to decompress through a walk or meditation instead of lashing out. This openness teaches resilience and emotional intelligence. Leadership also means creating an environment where mistakes are learning opportunities. When you admit your own missteps, whether it's losing your temper or forgetting something important, and model how to make amends, you set a powerful precedent for your family to follow. They learn that it's okay to be imperfect as long as you're striving to grow. Practical steps. Start each day by setting an intention. Today, I will respond with kindness and patience. This mental preparation keeps you focused. When faced with a conflict, ask yourself, what would my ideal self do in this situation? Then act accordingly. At the end of each day, reflect on your actions. Did you embody the values you want to see in your family? If not, identify one thing you'll do differently tomorrow. Share a personal story or moment of growth with your family during meals or downtime. This creates deeper connections and shows them that leadership is a journey, not a destination. Communicate openly. Build bridges, not walls. Epictetus said, "We are not disturbed by things, but by the views we take of them." Miscommunication often stems from assumptions and unspoken frustrations. How many times have you thought, "They should just know how I feel," only to be disappointed? Communication isn't about mind reading, it's about mutual understanding, and achieving that requires effort. Open communication is the bridge that connects hearts. Think of families like the Gaineses, Chip and Joanna Gaines, stars of Fixer Upper. Despite their busy lives running businesses and raising 5 kids, they've openly shared how clear and honest communication has helped them maintain balance and connection. Their family thrives because they make communication a priority, even during challenging times. But their success isn't accidental, it's intentional. By dedicating time to sharing thoughts, acknowledging emotions, and addressing concerns, they've built a bond that withstands life's challenges. Clear communication also involves transparency about expectations and feelings. For instance, if you're upset about something, saying, "You should know what you did wrong," only creates distance. Instead, calmly express your feelings, such as, "I felt hurt when this happened," and give your family a chance to respond with empathy. Likewise, when your children express frustration, resist the urge to jump in with solutions. Instead, ask open-ended questions like, "How did that make you feel?" or "What do you think we can do about it?" To foster deeper communication, create regular opportunities for connection. Family dinners, car rides, or even short daily check-ins can become moments of openness. Consider how silence can be equally powerful. Giving someone the space to speak without interruption shows respect and invites vulnerability. Practical steps. Practice active listening. When someone speaks, repeat back what you understood to ensure clarity. For example, say, "So you're saying you felt left out at school today?" Avoid blame-focused language. Instead of saying, "You never help around the house," try, "I feel overwhelmed and could really use your help." Frame issues as shared challenges, not personal attacks. Schedule regular family meetings to address both positive updates and concerns. These sessions create a safe environment for everyone to share. During moments of conflict, take a pause. Before responding, ask yourself, "Am I seeking to understand or just to be right?" The former strengthens relationships. Example: imagine your teenager refuses to open up about their day. Instead of interrogating them, try sharing something about your own day first. Vulnerability invites vulnerability. You might say, "Today was tough for me because I struggled to stay focused at work." Have you ever felt that way? By leading with honesty, you make it easier for them to share their own feelings. Focus on what you can control. Let go of unrealistic expectations. Seneca reminds us, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." This timeless wisdom is a game changer for family relationships, especially when emotions run high. In families, we often expect others to meet unspoken standards, to react the way we would, to prioritize what we think is important, or even to intuitively know what we need. When these expectations go unmet, the result is frustration, disappointment, or even resentment. But here's the truth: you can't control others' actions or attitudes, only your response to them. Take inspiration from the Smith family. Will and Jada have openly discussed their journey toward accepting each other's individuality, rather than trying to mold one another into a preconceived ideal. Their relationship is far from perfect, but their secret lies in focusing on what they can control: their own mindset, communication, and emotional growth. By letting go of rigid expectations, they've created a partnership built on mutual respect and adaptation. This principle doesn't just apply to romantic relationships. It's just as crucial for parent-child dynamics. As parents, it's easy to fall into the trap of wanting our children to follow a specific path or behave in a way that reflects our values. While guidance is important, trying to control their every decision only leads to power struggles. Instead, focus on providing them with tools to navigate challenges, and let them grow into their own identities. Another powerful application of this principle is learning to manage your internal dialogue during family conflicts. Imagine a heated argument about chores or responsibilities. Instead of fixating on your partner or child's perceived shortcomings, ask yourself, what can I do right now to de-escalate the situation? Taking ownership of your emotions can shift the entire dynamic. Focusing on what you can control also means recognizing when to let go. Holding on to grudges or replaying past conflicts in your mind is like carrying a heavy backpack filled with unnecessary weight. Seneca's philosophy encourages us to set it down. Forgiveness, both of others and of yourself, is a liberating act that allows for a fresh start. Practical steps. When you feel annoyed by a family member's behavior, pause and ask yourself, is this worth my peace? Most of the time, the answer is no. Use this pause to reframe your thoughts and refocus on the bigger picture. Use the mantra, I release what I cannot control, and I focus on what I can. Repeat it during moments of frustration to ground yourself. Practice empathy. Instead of assuming malice behind someone's actions, ask yourself, what might they be going through that I don't understand? This perspective shift fosters compassion. Create a control inventory. Write down the things you can and cannot control in a challenging situation. Seeing it on paper helps clarify your priorities and reduces anxiety. Share this practice with your family. Encourage each member to reflect on what they can influence in their relationships and their personal growth. By making it a family habit, you reinforce the Stoic principle of shared responsibility and mutual respect. Practice gratitude. See the good. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Dwell on the beauty of life. Watch the stars, and see yourself running with them." Gratitude shifts your focus from what's missing to what's already present. This mindset is particularly powerful for fostering love and connection in your family, as it encourages you to look for the good in one another and in your shared experiences. Even in challenging times, there's always something to appreciate. Maybe it's the sound of your children laughing, the way your partner makes your morning coffee, or even a quiet moment you steal to yourself after a hectic day. Gratitude doesn't erase life's difficulties, but it helps put them in perspective, making room for joy and strengthening your resilience as a family. Imagine this. After a long day filled with stress, instead of focusing on what went wrong, you take a moment to acknowledge something small but positive. It could be the fact that everyone sat down for dinner together, even if it was chaotic. By regularly practicing gratitude, you train your mind to focus on abundance rather than scarcity, which helps reduce tension and fosters deeper bonds. Incorporating gratitude into family life can also become a cherished ritual. Beyond just noticing the good, sharing it with each other amplifies its effects. A gratitude journal, for instance, isn't just a personal practice. It can be a collaborative one. Imagine each family member writing one thing they're grateful for every evening, then reading these aloud together at the end of the week. This not only reinforces positivity, but also helps you appreciate each other's perspectives. Gratitude can also help during conflicts. If tensions arise, pausing to recognize something you value about the other person can de-escalate the situation. For example, if a disagreement with your child becomes heated, reminding yourself of their unique qualities, their humor, creativity, or kindness, can soften your approach and lead to a more productive resolution. Practical steps. Create a family gratitude journal. Each night, have everyone write one thing they're grateful for. At the end of the week, read them aloud and reflect on the small but meaningful moments you've shared. During meals, take turns sharing something positive that happened that day. This practice fosters connection and sets a positive tone for the evening. Start a gratitude wall in a communal space, like the kitchen or living room. Encourage family members to add sticky notes with things they're thankful for. Over time, this visual display of gratitude becomes a reminder of your collective blessings. Incorporate gratitude into bedtime routines with younger children. Ask them to name one thing they're happy about from the day. This helps them end their day on a positive note and reinforces emotional resilience. Use gratitude as a tool during conflicts. When you feel frustrated, pause to silently acknowledge one quality you appreciate about the other person before responding. This habit can diffuse tension and lead to more compassionate communication. Prioritize quality time. Presence over presence. Epictetus said, "Wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants." This wisdom reminds us that what families truly crave isn't material wealth, but meaningful connection. While gifts and surprises may bring short-term joy, the deeper satisfaction comes from the shared experiences that build lasting memories. Consider families like the Beckhams. Despite their busy schedules and high-profile lives, they're known for prioritizing family dinners, game nights, and quality time together. These moments, no matter how simple, create bonds that no expensive gift can replace. A heartfelt conversation over dinner, or the laughter shared during a game, leaves a lasting impact far greater than anything money can buy. Prioritizing quality time doesn't mean scheduling grand adventures every weekend. It's about weaving small, intentional moments into your daily routine. Even something as simple as a walk around the neighborhood can become a cherished memory when everyone is fully present. The key lies in creating space where everyone feels seen, heard, and valued. Think about how technology often disrupts these moments. Phones and tablets, while useful, can create invisible walls within families. A study found that even having a phone visible during conversations can reduce the perceived quality of connection. Setting boundaries around screen time, especially during meals and family activities, helps everyone stay engaged and connected. Quality time also fosters opportunities for deeper conversations. When you carve out time for your family, you create an environment where everyone can share their thoughts, dreams, and challenges without distraction. These discussions often lead to greater understanding and stronger bonds. For example, a simple question like, "What was the best part of your day?" can open up a meaningful dialogue. Practical steps. Set boundaries with technology. For example, make mealtime a phone-free zone. Use this opportunity to reconnect and have uninterrupted conversations. Plan regular family activities, like movie nights, hikes, or even just cooking a meal together. Rotate who chooses the activity to ensure everyone feels included. Introduce a family bucket list, where each member suggests activities they'd like to do together. Whether it's visiting a local park, learning a new recipe, or starting a garden, working toward these goals fosters teamwork and excitement. Create a weekly highlight tradition. Each week, dedicate time to reflecting on a favorite moment shared as a family. This helps everyone appreciate the value of time spent together. Find creative ways to turn chores into quality time. For example, folding laundry or cleaning the garage together can become fun bonding experiences with the right attitude and a little teamwork. Cultivate resilience. Face challenges together. Marcus Aurelius famously said, "The obstacle is the way." Challenges, when faced together, strengthen your family bond. Resilience is not just about enduring difficulties. It's about growing stronger because of them. Families that embrace this mindset develop a collective courage that helps them face anything life throws their way. Think of the Rockefellers. Despite facing financial crises and personal setbacks, they found strength in unity. Every setback became an opportunity to grow closer, transforming challenges into stepping stones for deeper connection. Their story reminds us that hardship doesn't have to break us. It can be the glue that holds us together. Resilience in families means creating a safe space where everyone feels supported during tough times. This could mean discussing challenges openly, brainstorming solutions together, or simply being there to listen. For instance, imagine a family facing a sudden job loss. Instead of allowing fear to dominate, they gather to plan next steps, dividing responsibilities and offering emotional support. This teamwork not only addresses the issue, but also strengthens trust and solidarity. It's also important to celebrate resilience by acknowledging progress. Overcoming even small hurdles deserves recognition. Did the family tackle a big cleaning project together? Celebrate with a shared meal or a movie night. These moments reinforce the idea that working as a team leads to rewarding outcomes. Additionally, building resilience isn't just reactive, it can be proactive. Engage in activities that challenge the family while fostering teamwork. This could be as simple as solving a complex puzzle, playing a cooperative board game, or tackling a DIY home project. Each success builds confidence in the family's ability to handle larger challenges. Practical steps. When a problem arises, involve everyone in brainstorming solutions. Encourage each family member to share ideas, no matter how small. This fosters teamwork and shows that everyone's input is valuable. Celebrate overcoming challenges, no matter how small. For example, if the family successfully adjusts to a new schedule, acknowledge the effort with a fun reward or heartfelt words of appreciation. Create a resilience journal where the family records obstacles they faced and how they overcame them. Revisiting these entries during future tough times can inspire confidence and a sense of accomplishment. Practice role-playing scenarios with younger children to teach problem-solving skills. For instance, simulate a situation like losing a toy and brainstorm ways to respond calmly and effectively. Establish a weekly resilience check-in to discuss any ongoing challenges and explore potential solutions together. This regular habit fosters open communication and proactive problem-solving. celebrate progress, not perfection. Epictetus teaches us, progress is not achieved by luck or accident, but by working on yourself daily. Families grow stronger not by being perfect, but by striving together. It's about recognizing the small victories that lead to long-term growth and appreciating the journey as much as the destination. Look at families like the Kardashians. While far from perfect, they celebrate their wins, no matter how small, and stick together through their losses. Whether it's the launch of a new project, a birthday celebration, or simply supporting each other during difficult times, they embrace the imperfections and focus on the bonds that unite them. You can do the same by shifting your focus from what's lacking to what's improving. Celebrating progress also means acknowledging effort. Did your child try their best in a school project, even if it didn't turn out perfectly? Did a family member take a small step toward being more communicative or supportive? Recognizing these moments reinforces positive behavior and creates an environment where everyone feels valued. It's also helpful to reframe setbacks as learning opportunities. Imagine planning a family outing that didn't go as expected. Perhaps the weather didn't cooperate, or there were unexpected delays. Instead of dwelling on the negatives, focus on the memories you created together or the problem-solving skills you demonstrated as a team. This mindset helps foster resilience and a sense of collective growth. Practical steps. Create a family progress board to track and celebrate milestones, such as improved communication, acts of kindness, or weekly gratitude practices. Place it in a communal area and update it regularly to keep everyone motivated. Reflect weekly on what's working well and what can improve, without judgment. Use these reflections as a foundation for setting realistic and positive goals. Celebrate small victories with simple rewards, like a family movie night, a favorite meal, or even a round of heartfelt compliments during dinner. Encourage each family member to share one thing they're proud of achieving each week. This not only fosters self-esteem, but also promotes mutual appreciation. During conflicts, remind everyone of past challenges the family has overcome together. Highlighting progress can provide perspective and inspire teamwork. Creating the family of your dreams doesn't require perfection. It requires intention. The small, consistent actions you take each day will create a ripple effect, transforming not just your family, but yourself. These 7 Stoic-inspired tips are your roadmap to harmony, connection, and lasting love at home. Now, let's make this real. Here's a challenge for you. Pick one of these tips, just one, and practice it for the next 7 days. Maybe it's communicating more openly, practicing gratitude, or letting go of unrealistic expectations. At the end of the week, come back to this video and share your experience in the comments. What changed? How did your family respond? Your story might just inspire someone else to take that first step. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit the like button. It really supports the channel. And if you're ready for more Stoic wisdom to transform your life, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications. I'll be here every week with actionable insights to help you live with purpose, resilience, and peace. Finally, share this video with someone who's working to improve their family dynamic. Together, we can spread the wisdom of Stoicism and build stronger, more connected homes.